Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Scarlett and this is my very first YouTube video. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this very cute, springy, summery kind of look. So without any further ado, let's jump into the face. So first off, I like to start with a very clean face. So I washed my face and now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless e.l.f. Face Primer. And just buffing this into my face. After that, I like to take my beauty blender and my foundation. This is the lightest shade that they have. And I'm going to do 2 squirts, just dot it on my face. Going in like circular motions, I'm just blending this in. Making sure I'm getting on the neck too. After my foundation is done, I like to go in with my Total Face Brush. I bought this at Walmart. And I just like to blend out all of it. After I feel all blended out, I like to take my CoverGirl foundation powder, and I don't like to use very much of this because I feel like it makes me look orange, so I just take a little light amount and I just pat it into my face and on my neck. After foundation, I like to do my eyebrows, which I'm gonna do off camera. So after my brows are all done, I like to use this Shadow Insurance from Too Faced, which I got with my Nikki palette, which is the Power of Makeup palette, which I love her. So yeah. And then I just use my finger to blend this all out. After that's all blended out, I like to go in with this cute little palette, taking a Eccles Tool eyeshadow brush. I go in with the lightest shade here called Ginger Cream, which you can see that I use a lot. And I use this to kind of just set my eyeshadow primer. Use it as a base. After that's all done, I'm going to go in with my 35O Morphe palette. Taking a e.l.f. blending brush, which I also got at Walmart, I am going to be using this shade here as my crease transition color. So I'm just going to work this into my crease. Next, I'm going to be using this shade here, and I'm just going to use that to really build my crease. But I'm going to try to stay as closest to my lid as possible, so I'm not trying to like build up, I'm just kind of, yeah. After that's all done, I'm going to be using this shade right here all over my lid. After that is all done, I'm going back with my e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going with this shade right here. And I'm going to be putting this in like the outer V of my eyes. After that is all done, I'm going to be using my Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. to conceal my face. Next, I'm going to bake my face using this loose powder right here. So using my Naked Urban Decay Fleshed palette, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade here, which you see I probably use a lot. I'm just going to get this all over my brush. And I like to create like a triangle sort of shape. But you want to start from like right here of your hair. Now I'm going to blend this all out. Moving back to my eyes, I'm going to be taking a very little blending brush, and I'm going to be going back with my 35O Morphe palette, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's glitter. Sorry for goodness sake. And I'm going to be putting this in like the center of my eye, just to add a little glitter to this look. Like that. Now for my under eyes, I'm going to be going in with this shade here. It's a brownie kind of color. I'm just going to put that all the way and then blend it down. After that is all finished, I'm going to be using this Flower highlighter palette. It's actually 2 highlighters and a blush, but I use them all as highlighters. I'm going to be using the gold highlighter to highlight my inner corner. Okay, I'm going to be popping on these lashes here, which I no longer have the box for. All I know is they had the name lengthening in them. So, here we go. Okay, now that my lashes are on, I'm going to finish up my face using this palette here. And I'm going to go in with this Always Love You shade and then Love Hangover. I'm going to mix them together and I'm going to use that as a blush because it is a very pretty combo. With my blush also, I'm going to be putting a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, and then some up on the center of the forehead where I didn't really work the contour. Next, highlighter. Using my fan brush, I'm going to go in with the very light shade first. And I'm not going to be doing this one as heavy, I'm just using it as kind of a starter to my highlight. Okay, now to darken my highlight, I'm going to go in with this brush here and my gold highlight. I'm going to pick that up pretty heavily. And I'm just going to work that on top. And to finish off this look, obviously we have to do some lips. So I'm going to align my lips using this L'Oreal lip liner in the shade Rose, which is practically the shade of my lips. And I forgot to line my eyelids, so I did use this white, I think it's just like a eyeshadow pencil, but I use it as eyeliner. And I just put it like right here in the inside, not really towards the outside. Sorry, forgot to do that. Okay, and then this is one of my favorite lipsticks, like all time. It's the NYX matte lip cream in the shade Stockholm. I love this because it's such like a pinky nudie kind of color. I love it. It's so wearable with like any look. Okay, you guys, this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this a big thumbs up for my first video. Please subscribe if you want to. I will leave a link to my Instagram down below so you can go follow me. I do have a Twitter, so you can find me there too. So, see you guys later.